Good morning, all medicos. Today's our MCQs are on topic skull and cranial nerve from brain anatomy. Subscribe our channel and grow with us. Must remember explanation of all questions. Let's begin. Question number 1. Suture present between parietal and occipital bone is option A lambdoid, option B sagittal, option C coronal, option D metopic. The correct answer is option A lambdoid suture. Lambdoid suture is on the posterior aspect of the skull that connects the parietal bones with the occipital bones. It is continuous with the occipitomastoid suture. Question number 2. All of the following are pneumatic bones except option A maxilla, option B parietal, option C ethmoid, option D mastoid. The correct answer is option B parietal. Parietal bone is not related to nose or ear and hence it does not show air spaces. Other three bones are pneumatic bones. Question number 3. Which of the following attains adult size before birth? Option A ear ossicles, option B maxilla, C mastoid, D parietal bone. The correct answer is option A ear ossicles. Ear ossicles are almost of adult size at birth. Maxilla, mastoid and parietal bones change their features significantly after birth. Question number 4. Which of the following cranial nerves present in the posterior fossa? Option A 3rd to 12th, option B 4th to 12th, option C 5th to 12th, option D 6th to 12th. The correct answer is option A 3rd to 12th. Posterior cranial fossa has the brain stem which gives cranial nerves 3rd to 12th. The last 6 nerves enter and exit through the foramina present in the posterior cranial fossa. Question number 5. Dura mater is supplied by all cranial nerves except option A 12th, option B 10th, option C 5th, option D 4th. The correct answer is D 4th cranial nerve. 4th cranial nerve, trochlear nerve, do not supply dura mater. It is a pure motor nerve which supply the skeletal muscle superior oblique in the eyeball. Question number 6. All structure pass through foramen ovale except option A accessory meningeal artery, option B middle meningeal artery, option C laser petrosal nerve, option D imagery vein. The correct answer is B middle meningeal artery. Structure pass through foramen ovale. Mnemonic MALE male. M. Mandibular division of trigeminal nerve. A. Accessory meningeal artery. L. Laser petrosal nerve. And E. Imagery veins. Question number 7. Structure passing through the tendinous ring of Ginn. Option A. Superior ophthalmic vein. Option B. Trochlear nerve. Option C. Nasociliary nerve. Option D. Lacrimal nerve. The correct answer is C. Nasociliary nerve, which passes through the tendinous ring of Ginn. Other three nerves passes outside the tendinous ring of Ginn. Question number 8. Laser petrosal nerve passes through option A foramen rotundum, option B foramen ovale, option C canaliculus innominatus, option D both A and C. The correct answer is D both A and C. Laser petrosal nerve passes through the foramen ovale and canaliculus innominatus in small percentage of population. Question number 9. Choose the incorrect pair regarding the skull foramina and the structure passes through them. Option A maxillary nerve passes through foramen rotundum. Option B vestibulocochlear nerve passes through internal acoustic meatus. Option C foramen spinosum give path to middle meningeal artery. Option D superior orbital fissure give path to optic nerve. The answer is D, which is incorrect. Superior orbital fissure path for optic nerve is not correct. Optic nerve passes through the optic canal. And all other three, option A, B and C are correct. Remember them. Question number 10. Cranial nerve related to apex of the petrous temporal bone. Option A 9th, option B 8th, option C 7th, option D 6th. The correct answer is D 6th. Apex of petrous temporal bone is related to cranial nerve 5th and 6th. So the correct answer is D. Question number 11. Mental foramen is located near option A, second premolar of mandible, option B, first molar of mandible, option C, canine of mandible, option D, canine of maxilla. The correct answer is option A, second premolar of mandible. Mandibular canal which open on lateral surface of mandible at mental foramen situated below the second premolar teeth. On the medial surface of mandible is the mandibular foramen for inferior alveolar nerve and vessels. Question number 12. Middle superior alveolar nerve is option A, palatal branch of maxillary nerve, option B, nasal branch of mandibular nerve, option C, branch of inferior alveolar nerve, option D, branch of mandibular nerve. The correct answer is option A, palatal branch of maxillary nerve. Middle superior alveolar nerve is a branch of maxillary nerve. Question number 13. Skin over angle of mandible is supplied by option A, posterior primary rami of C2 and C3, option B, greater auricular nerve, option C, maxillary nerve, option D, mandibular nerve. The correct answer is option B, greater auricular nerve. Skin of mandible except the angle is supplied by the mandibular division of trigeminal nerve. But what is asked in question? Skin over angle of mandible is supplied by greater auricular nerve. So the correct answer is option B. Question number 14. Finding of trigeminal nerve injury include option A, pupillary dilation, option B, loss of blinking reflex of eye, option C, loss of jaw reflex, option D, both B and C. The correct answer is D, both B and C. Trigeminal nerve has three branches, ophthalmic, maxillary and mandibular. The lesion results in sensory loss on face. Injury to ophthalmic nerve leads to loss of corneal or blink reflex. Maxillary nerve injury leads to loss of Une's reflex, and in mandibular nerve injury there is loss of jaw jerk. So option B and C, loss of blink reflex and loss of jaw jerk or jaw reflex, are finding of trigeminal nerve injury. Question number 15. Lacrimation is lost in lesion of option A, nasociliary nerve, option B, greater petrosal nerve, option C, anterior ethmoidal nerve, option D, supraorbital nerve. The correct answer is B, greater petrosal nerve. Greater petrosal nerve carries preganglionic parasympathetic secretomotor fibers to supply the lacrimal, nasal and palatine glands. Injury to the nerve leads to dryness in the eye, nose and palate. Thus, lacrimation is lost in lesion of greater petrosal nerve. The option B. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our next MCQ channel, like our work and share it with your friends, your colleagues. Put your suggestions in comment section and grow with us. Must remember explanations of all questions.